It's been a dream for quite some time, but funding was always a problem because I knew I had big ideas, and big ideas don't come in cheap. They are expensive ideas, I would say.
Ever thought of starting your own school and then run it as a business? Teacher and entrepreneur Radhika Lee did exactly that and started the Nairobi International School a little over 1 year ago. Miss Lee has been in education for more than 25 years. After many years working as a teacher, manager and principal, she finally decided last year, now it's time to do it my way.
I always wanted, if only I could have my own place, and it's going to be a lot better because all the obstacles one faces while trying to convince your employers to do things differently. I thought it would be nice if I could have my own place and I can then run it my way.
1, 2, 3, start!
After a long period of uncertainty as to whether the project would succeed, finally Miss Lee got lucky. She found an organization that was willing to help her in financing her dream.
That I needed a source for money, and initially it wasn't easy because though everybody believed in the proposal I put together, all the banks were like, this is an excellent proposal. And then the second question is, so do you have your own land? Do you have collateral? And I'm like, no, I don't have any of the above. I just have cash flows, basically, projected cash flows. And I know it's going to work. I know for sure this thing has to work. But, banks look at what you have. If there's no collateral, then they're not interested.
The financing for the Nairobi International School came from GroFin, an investment organization that is a little different to a normal bank.
At GroFin, we specialize in providing finance and business development to SME businesses that are small and medium enterprise businesses. What we look for is viable businesses, and we look for entrepreneurs who are committed to their businesses and who are believing in their business but have got challenges in getting finance from the traditional sources of finance, such as banks, and their main challenges being that they lack adequate collateral and track record. So we look at the businesses and see the viability in them, and we invest in them. And in addition to investment, we believe that businesses need this more than money to succeed and to grow their businesses. So our business development services involves us working with the entrepreneurs to enhance their management skill.
The values of leisure, just put it down.
Our main focus is the viability of the business. Is there a good business case? And the entrepreneur, is this entrepreneur committed? Do they have the adequate skills to run this business? Do they have a passion and a drive to really run and grow this business? So that's what we look for, viability and committed entrepreneurs.
This is our art studio, and kids get to do work here, and even the balcony. It's really a wonderful place.
GroFin invested $725,000 in the Nairobi International School. In order to pay the interest and make the school profitable, more students needed to subscribe, because more students means more income. To achieve that goal, Miss Lee has developed her own marketing tools.
And for that we are doing promotions. Actually, we're doing a lot of mall activations. We go with our virtual classroom to places like Village Market and Junction, all the big malls in the country basically. Then we also do embassy visits, so that and NGOs and UN offices. We go meet with the placement officers there. We talk to them. We do presentations of our school there, and then we invite them. We've had at least 3 or 4 cocktails so far for people to come in and have a look around, so that they know that this is a facility that we offer, and it's value for money. Okay, this is a new block that's come up for the labs and home science room, labs, and a few more classrooms, because I know in the next couple of months more kids are going to come and we needed to accommodate them. So Yeah, our middle school kids pay around $2,000, and the higher secondary pays about $2,500. That's our fee range, between $2,000 and $2,500. So I'm definite in the next few months, we'll have these rooms kind of filled up. Yeah. Eventually, it will be a big business. Schools can't go wrong. At least not in Kenya, I know that for a fact. Because no parent wants their children to stay at home. Whether we have inflation, high inflation every year, or the recession has hit the whole world right now, but kids are still in school. And parents will always do whatever they have to, because Kenyans, I know, believe in educating their children. That is priority, and definitely kids will come to school. And they're not going to keep them at home, no matter what. Have faith, and if you have that passion and this is something you've been doing, don't be afraid. I mean, just go for it. You have to take risk, otherwise you'll just be stuck. Always a teacher then, and that definitely I didn't want. Yeah.